This is it, man. This is the guy who's not getting it done. Is it going to change? We're going to talk about that right now. Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about Jason Garrett's future with the Cowboys and the future of the Cowboys season. All right, serious? Shark Tooth time! Cat mode, baby. All right, so a lot of fans still going through the recovery phase of the loss. I'm referring back to this prediction video that I did because that video, I laid it out for a lot of people, whether they wanted to hear it or not. But for the most part, the feedback was good on that video. And, I did have us losing that game only because I know what we are. I know what this coaching staff is. And it's the same old. So what is a Jason Garrett team to you guys? All right. Let me know in the comments. But I'm going to tell you what I've been seeing here for over 9 years. The Cowboys have been hitting their head on the wall, thinking Garrett will get them over the hump. He's not. He's not going to get us over the hump. All right, let's get that right. Game preparedness doesn't have it. Game management still doesn't have it. All right, questionable play calling still doesn't have it. It just keeps going on and on, man, with the things that are not good with Jason Garrett and the Cowboys. And like I said, it's every game, it's something or somebody that can never put it together, Although I didn't have us winning this game, obviously they were capable of winning this game, and they're capable of winning these games that they've lost, but they trip over themselves. I understand the penalties and that kind of crap, but you got to overcome these things by playing better football, Field goals, you're going to lose. All right, Jason Garrett, conservative. Too conservative for my liking. We lost a lot of games because of this, At least go out here and believe in your team. Believe in these guys. No, we can't. Dak has been clutch so much of this season, and he doesn't put it in his hands. He puts it in the kicker's butt, who's not even that good. He misses field goal. He missed a field goal in that game. Weak stuff, man. Garrett's got to go, man. Where do the Cowboys go from here? Okay, so we saw Jerry Jones' comments. Now they're trying to roll those back. Stephen Jones. You're getting different comments from different people here. But Jerry Jones, for the comments that he said last night after the game, are not good for Jason Garrett. Now you're starting to hear rumors that Jason Garrett and the Giants are flirting with each other, and that they would take him if he's available. You can have him. Please take him. All right, that way you guys can be mediocre for a good 4 years or whatever, however the hell long you want to carry this guy for. Cowboys have done their thing. It's head coaching on the job, learning on the job. Countless coaches coming and going. Good coaches too. Callahan. Kiffin. The list goes on and on. There's a scapegoat every season, a scapegoat player, a scapegoat coach. It's always something. All right. It hasn't been a good season, guys. Okay, and the narrative is still true. Cowboys cannot beat a winning team. So who do we have next? Thanksgiving, and just this week, 3 days away. The Bills, 8-3, kicking that ass. Defense is good. Running game is solid. We have a hard time with the running game. They have a good. Josh Allen is underrated. All right, good quarterback. He's got wheels. He could run it as well. Good arm, a rocket, can throw it deep. It's not gonna be an easy game, but I don't have them winning that game. I'll have a link at the end of this video for my prediction video, but I'll still go with it. Bills, we lose that one, we become 6-6. All right, and now you're getting down to how many more games are the Eagles going to lose? All right. They do have an easier schedule, but they themselves are beat up. They themselves are not playing good football. Will it come down to that Week 16 game at Philadelphia? Will that be the NFC East Championship game, the de facto NFC East Championship game? It might be, or that in that case, that Washington game in Week 17 may not be anything. But with the Cowboys, you can't take a week off. Last year, fans were begging, please, please play these players against the Giants. We need that momentum. Why do we need that momentum? Because we know that Garrett cannot get these guys ready if they're off for a week. So as fans, we're like, come on, play these guys. They played, they had a good game. They took that momentum. They beat the Seahawks. Cowboys, if they're able to even get to that situation where Week 17 doesn't count, they better play. They better play, because if they rest a bunch of people and don't play, they're going to lose. One and done. All right. And a lot of these teams that are looking poised to be in the NFC playoffs are tough, well-rounded teams, Cowboys don't have it. They have a conservative coach. I mean, he's still coaching as if he's a rookie. All right, 9 seasons in as a full-time head coach. Not good, not good. So the future there is weird. All right, is this finally going to be it for Jason Garrett? No, let me know in the comments, guys. Remember to like this video, because we're talking about some serious things here with the coaching staff, Jason Garrett in particular. All right. Where do they go from here? Obviously, I don't see Jerry Jones firing Jason Garrett, but this does look like, what you're hearing about him and the Giants, Jerry Jones' recent comments, pointed comments to the coaching. All right. There's going to be a change. All right. And if there isn't, I will be surprised. If there's not a change at the end of the season, I will be surprised. All right. They got to get somebody in here who can put the Cowboys over the hump. It's the final piece. They have the talent here, but the window doesn't stay open. They got to win it with the talent they have right now with Dak Prescott, Zeke, Tony Pollard, Amari. I mean, it's coaching. If anybody says it's not coaching by this time, you're a complete moron. That's just the way it is. And if you're still defending Jason Garrett, I don't know what to tell you. All right? That just does not make sense if you're still continuing to support Jason Garrett. 9 seasons of the same crap. I myself, I'm very patient. And if you guys have been following me, I've been patient. I've been very optimistic and this and that. But enough's enough, guys. It is. Enough is enough. This is going to be another mediocre season, however you cut it. Maybe the players themselves are going to see some of this stuff about Garrett wanting to go to possibly going to the Giants. Some of the comments that Jerry's saying. This thing could go very bad, very quick. We're going to see how this team reacts here to everything that's going on. All right, and they do pay attention to what's going on. They'll ask the players and this and that. And they say they don't pay attention to it. They do. Everybody does. So they're hearing the noise. Cancel out the noise. Cancel out the noise. Whatever. You're hearing it. You're reading it. People are asking you about it as players, your friends, and there's no answers. The answer is they got to get somebody in here. All right, somebody better. At least give it a shot. Come on, okay. You see teams doing this all the time. They'll get rid of a regime, they'll bring another one in, and then within 3 years, there's something. Maybe even sooner than that. There's something. All right. With the Cowboys, we know what we are. All right, and it's not what we want. It's not what we expect. Fans that have lived long enough, that have gone through the Super Bowls, whether it's the 70s or 90s, you know what championship football is, and you know what championship head coaching is, right? Fans that have not lived through it are probably okay with a Jason Garrett because they've never lived through rebuilding a program from scratch, you know, and steadily improving, you know, going from 1-15 to 7-9 to you know, 11-5, 13-3, 12-4. Like you want your team to continue to progress and get better and get further in the playoffs. You know, with the Cowboys, for myself, growing up, the 90s were my team. So I got the opportunity to go through all of that. You know, as you're rooting for your team, you know, okay, well, we finally get to the playoffs after all the rebuilding. We get knocked out, you know, by Chicago, or I mean, the Lions, okay? Chicago, the Bears, I mean, the Lions. Then the Cowboys start having success. You get to the Super Bowls and all that. You live through it. You go through the program that shows promise. The program here with Jason Garrett has hit a ceiling. You know, there's no improvement. You don't know what you're gonna get season to season. You really don't. Is it gonna be 8-8? Is it gonna be 5-11? Is it gonna be 13-3? Is it gonna be? You don't know. You know, there's no consistency here, and there's no success in the playoffs. Really, you can't get past the divisional round. A couple of one and dones throughout the way. That's it. That's it. All right. Where do they go from here? You're gonna, you know, you got to finish out the schedule. You got 5 games to go. Let's see here. You got the Bills. You got the Bears. You got the Rams. You got Philly, and you got Washington. All right. Tough schedule. It's not easy. But you definitely have what it takes to win, and they just don't get it done, right? Let me know what you guys think about the future of Jason Garrett, of the Cowboys season. Are we going to make it to the 9-7 or 8-8 mark? That's what I have predicted. Right now, we're sitting here with 5 losses, 6-5. Quick turnaround with a very tough Bills team on Thanksgiving. And Jerry Jones is not happy. He's not happy. All right? And fans are not happy. Let me know what you guys think. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you for the next video, guys. Peace.